J-Mac isn't making this one either. Okay. All right, drivers are ready, corner marshals are ready. You guys are going race on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Oh, trouble here for a couple cars on the tabletop. They get right back going, though. Trouble here on the left side. That is all clear. Couple laps in. We got Jackson up front. Down the front straightaway with Grady right there behind him with J-Mac. Then we got Cody Irvin not too far back. Top 3 into the quad. Trouble there for both second and third drivers. Jackson with a little bit of mistake, but going to get a better end out of that. Here he comes onto the left side, coming up on Cody Prescott. If he can, give him some room. Thank you, sir. Oh, trouble there for Grady getting it wrong. Oh, trouble there for Cody Irvin. He was up in that battle for the 2 spot. Remember, top 2 do bump. Jackson up front, though. Going to have a pretty big lead. We'll see this time by. Here comes J-Mac down the front straightaway. He's going to have a 7-second lead. Grady right there behind J-Mac. Cody across the line. Having some trouble. Oh, trouble there for Grady. So Cody going to go by. Trouble there for J-Mac on the hill. Cody Irvin now to the inside. Going to make the pass. Here he comes down the front straightaway. Cody Irvin in the 2 now. Oh. Trouble there for J-Mac on the straightaway. Gets back going. So now Jack's up front. He's going to have a half a lap, or almost a lap up on the field now. He is orange and yellow with yellow wheels. Here he comes down the front straightaway right there behind your second place driver. Yeah. Oh no, trouble there for Jax. Oh, trouble for one car on the hill. We're 240 in, 220 to go. Jax up front. Gonna have almost a lap up on the field. Cody and J-Mac battle for the 2 spot down the front straightaway. Jack's gonna be right there behind him. Oh, trouble there for J-Mac getting it wrong. Jax gets fast and going. Grady now right there behind J-Mac for the 3 spot. Into the 6-pack. Oh, trouble there for your second place driver jumping into the quad. He's going to lose 2 positions now, dropping him down to the 4 spot. Grady and J-Mac battle for the final bump up position here. Their leader putting a lap up on him. He's right there ahead of him. Here they come down the front straightaway. Trouble there for Grady. Getting it wrong. 1:30 left to go. J-Mac that time by 16 flat, hot lap of the race. Cody now right there behind Grady for the 3 spot. Oh, and then Cody getting it wrong. Wow, what a marshal. But your leader over the center double. J-Mac right there behind him. Jackson putting a lap up on the field now.
1 minute left.
With 1 minute left to go.
Kind of makes sense.
45 seconds left to go.
He's trying to get a, he's trying to get a bigger gap up on Brady. What do you mean? He's trying to get a bigger gap so he like for sure can bump. It kind of makes sense, but at the same time it doesn't. Like.
Trouble there for Jax. Luckily, he has that lap up on the field with 15 seconds left to go.
But yet again, Jackson made the spot right there and still has almost a lap up on the field.
5 seconds left to go. Time has expired. You'll be done when you cross. Here comes J-Mac for the 2 spot. Gonna bump it to the A main.
Jason McLaren on done. Cody Irvin done. Jackson McKee done. Cody Prescott done. David Johnson
And
done.
that is a race.
Grady Ashton
So
done.
Jackson and J-Mac gonna bump up to the
Jim
A main.
Alexander
Grady in
done.
the 3, Cody 4,
The race
Jim
is
5,
completed.
Cody 6, and David in the 7. Up now. Race 2. Our 13.5 4-drive buggy A main. Get my drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, it's going to get lined up. Orders going to be Orlando on the 1, Brett Nelson on the 2, Dylan Becker on the 3, Alex Snyder on the 4, Jack Foster 5, Andrew Walters on the 6, Robert Summers 7, Brad McGuire 8, and Chris Kamara on the 9. All right. Drivers are ready. Corner marshals are ready. You guys are going racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Great start there. Oh, trouble for a couple cars over that roller. They're still going. Single file up the table. Oh, trouble there for Andrew getting it wrong. Your leaders down the front straightaway. Top four breaking away here early. Jack Foster is still right there behind him. Oh, trouble here at the end of the straightaway. Jack in a traction roll. Moving him back to the pack. Watch it in the quad. Or after the rollers. Watch here at the end of the straightaway. That is all clear. Top two breaking away here early. Brett Nelson not too far back though. Orlando up front. Dylan Becker in that 2 spot. Brad McGuire, thank you for letting him go. Oh. Luckily it's a techno. So we got Orlando up front. Dylan Becker not too far back though. Thank you, Robert. Oh, trouble in that center. Oh, that is all clear. So now Alec going to get by Brett Nelson for the 3 spot. Here they come down the front straightaway. So those guys going at it for the 3 spot. Over that quad they go. Watch it after the double. That is all clear. Andrew Walters and Jack Foster. Those guys battling out for the 5 spot. Trouble there for Andrew getting it wrong. Orlando going to get it wrong. That's going to allow Dylan Becker to close in now. Oh, another car hitting the pole there.
Why are you waving at the car?
Alec, Brett, and Jack Foster. Those guys battling for the 3 spot. Alec getting a pretty big gap up on. Oh, trouble there for Alec getting it wrong. Brett Nelson now right there behind him trying to find an inside line. They have their leader coming up right there behind him. Down the front straightaway they go. Your leader right there behind you guys. Thank you guys. Dylan Becker, your 2nd place driver. Right there behind. Trouble there for Orlando. Getting it wrong. Dylan Becker going to close in that gap now. They have lap traffic right there ahead of them. Your leaders 1 and 2 coming onto the front straightaway. Battling for the lead here. Minute 45 left to go. Oh, trouble there for a couple cars. Dylan to the inside. Orlando back to the inside. Great battle we have down the front straightaway. Here we go, right there behind Robert. If you can, give him some room with minute 35 left to go. 1 and 2 out front with the lap up on the field. These guys have been battling week after week since after the March Mayhem. Oh, trouble there for Dylan, getting it wrong. So now Orlando up front with the comfortable gap up on Dylan now. Dylan, here he comes down the front straightaway. We'll see the gap this time by 5 seconds now with 1 minute left to go.
You want to take over? Not particularly, but I will. Thank you.
$40 seconds left. Orlando, Dylan, Alec, Brett, Andrew, Jack, Robert, Brad, and Chris. $20 seconds left. That is time. Be done as you cross.
Jack Foster done. Robert Summers done. Dylan Becker done. Chris Camara done. Alex Snyder done.
Oh,
Orlando Martinez done. Brett Nelson
and
done.
waiting on Brad.
Andrew
And
Walters
there's a
done.
race. Orlando
Brad
takes that
McGuire done.
25-13.
The race
Dylan
is completed.
19.504. Alec 18.510. Brett 18.514. Andrew 18.514. Jack, Robert, Brad, and Chris. And grab a blower and catch this end in the back, please. Up this time, Mod 2-wheel. Need turn marshals from the last group back out. Should have plenty.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Hang on, drivers. Hang on. All right. Goes from the one down there.
One minute to the start of the race.
Watch quad. All right, let's shut the track down. Watch quad. Watch quad. Starting order, Joe, Noah, Jake, Gavin, Cody. Drivers on the tone, less than 5. Noah getting by on the inside. Joe right behind him. Jake not too far back. Joe catches pipe. Jake goes by. And still less than 2 seconds between first two, or first three. Jake and Noah having trouble getting together, or Jake and Joe letting Noah get out front. Noah starting down the straight. Jake going by Joe for second. Minute and a half down. 3.5 to go. Joe and Jake having a battle between them. Noah must have had some problems that time. Joe down to 2.5 seconds. And the leader caught on the pipe. Joe right behind him now, coming down the straight. Oh, Joe and Jake getting together. That's going to allow Noah out front, and it looks like he may be upside down. Joe right back with him now. Noah had a 19-second lap. Joe with 14-second lap. And Joe upside down in the quad. Minute and 45 left. No, just about a straightaway length lead. Has a little bit of trouble on the hill. Joe goes by. Noah drops a second with a minute and 10 left. Joe catches the tube, and Noah gets it in the pipe too.
1 minute left.
1 minute left. 0.6 of a second between the two of them. Both of them down the straightaway together. "30 seconds left. Three tenths between them. That's
Joe Duffy done. Noah
and
Hickman
that is the
done.
race. Joe takes it. Noah second.
Jake Stoltzing done.
Jake third. Waiting on Gavin.
Gavin Prescott
And that is
done.
the race. Joe takes
The
that
race is
19.501. Noah 19.501. Jake 13.512. Gavin 13.525.
Hey, if it wasn't for the quick pit stops, but it was some quick pit stops.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, need a couple volunteer turn marshals, please. Need some turn marshals. Volunteer turn marshals, please. All right. I think
1
we
minute
got
to
our
the
turn
start of the
marshals.
race.
13.5 short course. Alec, Andrew, Jason, Jacob. All right, get where you need to be. It'll be Alec, Andrew, Jason, and Jacob. All right. Drivers ready on the tone. It's going to be Alec out in the lead. Jason second. Andrew third. Jacob fourth. Alec with the fast lap of 16.8. Jason 18.1. Andrew 18.5. And Jacob 27.6. Everybody getting pretty well spread out. Coming up on halfway. Alec, Jason, Andrew, Jacob. First, second, third, all about 5 seconds apart. Minute and 45 left. Alec on a 19.5.14 pace. Now 18.5 flat. Jason 18.5.12. Andrew 17.5 flat. And Jacob at 11.5.16. Coming up on 4 down, 1 to go. Alec,
1
Jason,
minute left.
Andrew, Jacob. Jason and Andrew are the closest together. They're 2.8 seconds apart. And seconds upside down, back going. Third place upside down. .25 seconds left. That is time. You'll be done as you cross.
Jason Luther done.
Jason's done.
Andrew Walters
Andrew's
done.
done.
Alex Snyder done.
Alex done and waiting on Jacob.
Jacob McLaren on done. The race is completed. Two minutes to the start of the race.
Dadgum. Dude, every time I came up to the arena. Dude,
Alrighty. I still need a couple volunteers. 1, 2. I need at least 2 or 3 volunteers if I can. Two volunteers. Help me out. 2 volunteers. If you are in the next one, I can give you time. Hey, Jacob. Can I get you over here? Can I get you over here and then Grady can take right there? All right, let's go ahead and line them up. Order's going to be Brandon Shaw on the 1. Chris Kamara on the 2. Cody Irvin on the 3. Robert Summers on the 4. Arlen Simon on the 5. David on the 6. Jim 7. Gavin 8. And Nick on the 9.
So do we not know how to line up?
Arlen in the 5. And then David 6. Jim 7. Gavin 8. And Nick on the 9. All right, drivers are ready. Corner marshals ready. You guys are going racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Oh, trouble after the rollers. Watch on the tabletop. Oh, trouble after the double. That is all clear. Watch on the left side table. Watch on the left side table. That is all clear. Everyone still super close here in this one. Trouble after the quad. That is all clear. Trouble on the table after the quad. Those are all clear. So top 2, Brandon Trout and Chris Camaro breaking away early here. David in the 2 or 3 spot. Robert in the 4. Trouble for a couple cars. Looks like we got Jim coming out over the hill in the 5. That's our top 5 so far. Everyone from 4th all the way down is still super close here in this one. Freight train of cars down the front straightaway. 1st and 2nd breaking away early here. Brandon Shaw going to have a pretty big gap up on Chris Camara. Chris Camara going to have a pretty big gap up on David. Trouble in the quad. That is all clear. Brandon Shaw coming out will put a lap up on some of you guys. Trouble for him getting to some lap traffic. Your leader, that purple, silver, and yellow. If you can, give him some room. Trouble here at the end of the straightaway. That is all clear. Watch out to the quad. That is all clear. Watch it in the quad and on the tabletop. Those are all clear. 2:30 and 2:30 to go halfway. Brandon Chow up front with 8-second lead on Chris Camara. Then we got Robert Summers now up to the 2 spot. Cody up to the 4 spot. They got Jim in the 5. Gavin in the 6. David down to the 7. Arlen 8 and Nick 9. Watch it on the tabletop. A lot of bobbles there from a lot of people. Freight train of cars down the front straightaway. Watch here on the left side. Watch it here, Jason. Our closest battle so far is Nick and Arlen for the 8th spot. They're going to be separated by 1.8 seconds. So trouble here for Chris Camara. Cody Irvin now to the 2 spot. Oh, getting a little weird over that quad. Gets that going. Watch on the hill.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go. Chris Camara and Robert Summers battle for the 3 spot. Looks like Robert Summers going to get by. Oh, Chris Camara right back by. Oh, trouble there for Robert Summers tagging onto a pipe. "35 seconds left to go." Everyone now pretty spread out after a couple laps. Jacob, go get it. 15 seconds left to go. 5 seconds left. Chris Camara got you at the line. You're done. Robert, you're done.
Robert Summers done.
David, keep going, keep
Gavin
going, keep
Prescott
going.
done.
You'll be done when you cross.
Harlan Simon done. Jim Alexander done. Brandon Shrout done. Cody Irvin
Scott
done.
David to finish.
Nick Proctor done.
That is the
David
race.
Johnson done.
So Brandon going to take it.
The race is complete.
Cody 2, Chris Camara 3, Jim 4, David 5, Robert 6, Gavin 7, Arlen 8, and Nick in the 9. Up now, last race of the night, our 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy A main. Give my drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall. Hey, Jacob. Jacob, I'm going to have enough from the last one. Jacob.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Jacob. Jacob. I think I'm good on Marshalls. I think I'm good on Marshalls. I think I have enough from the last one.
Oh, it stayed on. I found the lucky one. It actually stayed on.
1 minute to the start of the race.
I found the lucky one. Which one? This one? Fucking idiot.
Get Gavin out here to Marshall coming onto the straightaway, and we'll be good to go.
All right, stop, you idiot. Dang.
All right. Let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps. Get them all lined up. Last race of the night. Order's going to be Orlando starting on the number 1 spot. Brett Nelson on the 2. Anthony Woodruff on the 3. Dylan Becker on the 4. Jack Foster 5. Tyler Baker 6. Jason Luther 7. Brandon Shrow 8. Jackson McKee on the 9. And J-Mac on the 10. Jackson, scoot back. All right, drivers are ready, corner marshals are ready. And you guys are going racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Our 17.5 to it by Game Main. Oh, trouble there for a couple cars. Getting it wrong on this left side. Get right back going, though. Oh, trouble here before the quad. Oh, trouble after the double. They get right back going. So Brett Nelson up front now. Dylan Becker in the 2 spot. Jack Foster 3. Anthony in the 4. Tyler Baker 5. Trouble here on the downhill. Watch it after the quad. Watch it in the quad. That is all clear. We got Brett Nelson up front. Jackson McKee up to the 3 spot now. Tyler Baker in that 2 spot. Go, go, Jackson, go. He waited.
So Jackson jumped triple into that double, and then he waited for like 3 cars to go by.
Watch on the straightaway. Go inside on the straightaway. Go inside on the straightaway. Go inside on the straightaway. That is all clear.
So Jackson landed.
Watch on the hill. That is, oh, more trouble. Watch it behind you. Oh, watch on the tabletop. Watch on the tabletop. Oh, quad, watching the quad. That is all clear.
I don't know.
Watch it at the end straightaway. Oh, trouble on the table. That is all clear. Running order so far, Brett Nelson up front, Tyler Baker in the 2, Dylan Becker 3, Jack Foster 4, Anthony 5, Brandon Trout 6, J-Mac 7, Jackson 8, Orlando 9, and Jason Luther on the 10. Trouble after the center double. That is all. Watch on the tabletop. Watch on the tabletop. That is all clear. So it looks like Dylan Becker going to get by for the 2 spot. Jack Foster and Tyler Baker battle for the 3 spot. Also, top or 5th to 8th is battling too. Anthony, J-Mac, Brandon Trout, and Jackson McKee. Jackson McKee going to be right there behind J-Mac, and then Brandon Trout right there behind Jackson. Anthony right there behind Brandon. Trouble there for Jack Foster on the double. That's going to allow Tyler Baker to go by for the 3 spot. Oh, watch it in the center double. That is all clear. Watch it at the end of the straightaway. Watch it at the end of the straightaway. That is all clear. Minute 30 left to go. Trouble after the ski jump. Watch it after the ski jump. That is all clear. So now Jackson to the 5. Anthony going to be right there behind Jackson for the 5 spot. Brandon Trout and Jack Foster battle for the 7 spot.
One minute left.
Got 1 minute left to go. Watch it at the end of the straightaway. That is all clear. Brandon, Jack, and Jackson battle for the 6th spot. Trouble there for Jackson. Getting wrong. Watch on the left side. We got 30 seconds left to go. Looks like Tyler Baker trying to close in on Dylan Becker. He has a lot of traffic there right ahead of him. 15 seconds left to go. Brett Nelson up front. Gonna have almost a lap up on the field. Dylan, J-Mac, and Tyler Baker now battling for the 2 spot. Time has expired. You'll be done when you
Nelson
cross.
done.
Brett, you're done. Orlando, you're done. Tyler,
Orlando
J-Mac,
Martinez
Anthony,
done.
Jackson,
Tyler Baker done.
Brandon, and Jason.
McLaren on
Just
done.
got Jack and Dylan to finish.
Anthony Woodruff done. Jackson McKee done.
That is a race.
Brandon Shrout done.
All right, guys, give me
Jason
about
Luther done.
3 minutes, and I
Matt
will
Foster
print up
done.
the point
Dylan
series and
Becker
hand
done.
out trophies.
The race is completed.